Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. How are you guys doing today? First and foremost, thank you so much for stopping by, for commenting, liking, subscribing. If you haven't yet, hit that button as a notification bell, or if you want to wait until after the video, do it then. But I appreciate you guys so much. It helps the channel grow and helps me make more reaction videos for you guys. In case you don't know who I am yet, I am a singer-songwriter, I'm a music producer and composer, I'm a vocal performance coach, and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. With no further ado, Epica, Kingdom of Heaven Part 3. Yes, we're doing it today, and I guess timing was really good because they just did the Ωmega Alive official video on November 3rd. So with that said, we're in luck. So let's check it out. I'm really excited because I really liked 1 and 2. I really liked 1. So let's see what the deal is with part 3 that I heard is super epic. And as you know by now, I love this band. I'm so happy you guys introduced me to them. And oh my God, yeah. Let's just play it and stop talking. Epica, here we come. Oh my God, this is so pretty. Oh my God, am I ready for this? Am I seriously ready for this? The intro was epic as F. I love all the little signs in there, the Om sign and like the mic stands, like, oh my God, the whole decoration part. Those dancers up on the chandelier, like seriously, this is like already wow. Wowster. Yeah, let's go back to here. Oh my God. I mean, I was like, oh my God, it's gonna start. I gotta stop real quick. And I have to probably move this a little bit because I don't want to be like too far in the picture. But wow. Okay, let's sorry guys, I had to stop. This is so good. Like the mic stands. Oh my God. Oh my god! Okay. Holy moly. Wow, she looks amazing. I don't even want her to start singing before I say that. I love everything about this whole presentation. Like the whole beginning is like so fantastically epic. It sounds like a trailer. Like it sounds like I'm watching like a trailer. Like it looks like I'm watching a trailer. It sounds like, and I'm listening to a trailer track, right? It's like so massive, so bombastic and powerful. Oh my god. Okay, back to here. I can't wait to hear her sing, but like I just had to say that because it's so like these guys are freaking head banging like God. What am I doing? Can't help it. Okay, here we go. This is so good. Goddess. For these little things, like, oh my god, first of all, I want to be in a band again. Like, they make me want to be in a band right now. I need to find a band. It is so badass. Her voice is so powerful and clear, and I love how she just transitions, and like the words are so powerful. The way she's just standing there like a goddess, like a messenger. And I love, they're all having a blast, right? They're all having so much fun. They're really into it. It's just so powerful. And then him coming in, but I had to stop before that because it's like, I just love them so much because I love that contrast they have going on with her beautiful voice, but yet so powerful, right? And then him coming in like, "Rrr." Oh, it's just so good. Like, sorry guys, like I'm losing my thing here, but don't worry, I got no jeans on. This is so good. So beautiful. So solid, her voice. her voice is so powerful and so beautiful, and she has so much control over her voice. I really love that. And I also love those metal guitars. It just feels like that's the perfect blend of like the whole symphonic instrumentation going on, then the choir, his voice, and then her singing. It's just so beautiful how it all kind of like takes over the other, you know, but without taking over. It's just transition, I guess, like transitioning in. Absolutely. Oh my God. This is like a masterpiece. Let's go back to here. Let's go back to here.
It's happening tonight.
No. See, that's what I get for trying to go back like that. I want to go back into that one part that I kind of just missed.
We have been searching
Oh, yes. Oh my God. Burning piano. So beautiful. That bass. Really?
as we linger towards our final breath. Forge yourself.
wow. All I can say is wow. It just went somewhere. I have no idea where it even went. But I love this whole journey I'm on right now, because I really feel like I'm on the journey. And I think I've mentioned that in the last one, that there's something so intricate, complex, and genius about their songwriting. I don't even know like who thought this up. But I love the very different parts within that song that are just like so... As a songwriter, right? Like for me, I would never think of this, because that's just not who I am at all. And that's why I appreciate that so much, because I'm like, whoa, this is like something Mozart or Bach would have done. Like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's just like so brilliantly like written and put into pieces that little part where she, let's go back to here. First of all, that bass line is like, so cool. And by the way, like his bass is amazing. I don't know what bass that is, but it sounds just so fat and nice. But when she goes here like that part, I can't even wrap my head around what that is. But I love I love where they're going with this. So I was like, what are they doing? This is amazing. Like right here. Oh, and before I forget, I really also love how she uses her chest voice here and then slowly moves her way back up into her belting sound. And yeah, it just, she has, I love the different colors I'm hearing in her voice. I haven't heard that yet from her. So I really, really like that. And her theatrics, the whole video is like freaking amazing. Oh my God. I need to hear this song like 3-4 more times. Like, wow, this is just crazy. But let's go back to here. I really love what she's doing with her voice, and then how the song evolves, and the different weird little almost like psychotic part there that with a little like toy instrument. Not sure what it was, but I have to go back. Like, let's go here. And then, oh, this is so good. And the bass line. Oh, this is so good. So lush, her voice, and mysterious at the same time.
Forge yourself, be ready for the moment of your time.
Love that. So good. Guitar I've ever seen.
Rise, perceive, and do believe that wisdom lies within you. All that's lost can be retrieved. This bright
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, a gong, a burning gong. Guys, I'm gonna repeat myself over and over again. Epica is freaking epic as F. Holy moly. I will say these 13 minutes felt like an hour, and that's not a bad thing. I just feel like they totally taken me out of my reality, put me into this metaverse that is becoming our reality. But man, the visuals, the everything about this, the building of the song, it's like a masterpiece. The way it's built and how the guitars keep building on top of one another, and how they just like, there's so many different riffs going on. Like, I was trying to keep track of all of that, but I couldn't. And then her vocals, I haven't heard that many Epica songs to begin with, but everything I've heard, I never heard her sing this powerful, and using her chest voice more, and then going back into her belting and a little bit into the operatic voice, but mostly like belting. And the way, and then the, oh my god, the guitar solo with the guitar solo and them harmonizing together, that was just so freaking epic. And the whole backdrop, the whole scenery, everything, like there's like, it's infinity signs, and it's like all these like symbols, that I'm a sucker for this. This is just so, whoa. I need to watch this like many more times, and I do this a lot, like when I do my reaction and I watch later on, or I edit, I'm like, oh man, I forgot to say this, or I forgot to say that, because there's just so many other things I start to notice after. But man, I love that these guys are like so metal, and they're so symphonic, and they're so there's like this component of the music that is just like so trailer-esque, fantasy, sci-fi, video game, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it takes me into so many different realms and places that I just love what they're doing. And this song to me is like so complex and so freaking epic that it's just like, wow. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I love Fire. I mean, that song is mind-blowing, and the performance is mind-blowing. I love everything they were doing, and it's just, I'm glad. I guess it was good timing, right? Because I guess the other review would have been like, or reaction would have been of just like the album, with the album cover or something. This was so much more powerful. I love everything about this song, and I need to take it in more, because there's just so much going on. There were so many different parts squeezed into 13 minutes. And it's funny, like, squeezed into 13 minutes. 30 minutes is quite a bit of time. Oh my god. And yeah, it's gonna be almost like half an hour. But ow. Epica always makes me like hurt myself or like sweat to death. No, I'm blown away by them, and I'm blown away by this song, and I really look forward to checking out more of them songs. Let me know in the comments below, like, what should I review next? What should I react to next? Because this was obviously our project that we had to finish. Where do we go from here? I cannot wait, because they are also, it's funny because when I think of like, you know, symphonic metal bands, like Nightwish is like, I've so fallen in love with Nightwish, and I love the fact that Nightwish and them are so different. You know, they're so different, and that's just so awesome. So yeah, with that said, man, this band is really growing on me as well, and I love what they are doing, because it's very different. Musicianship is amazing, the songwriting is amazing, and again, I would never come up with a song like that, so I really appreciate that. Like, this is just absolutely insane. Like, I don't even know how long it took them. I would like to find out how long it took them to actually write that Kingdom of Heaven, you know, because they're just like such genius idea, and like so much work and production behind it. and so well thought out, not just the lyrics but the music behind it, to really, the music really supports the lyrics. And I love that too, because that gives it so much power, and that's why it is probably so epic, you know. Wow, absolutely blown away. You know what, it's just like so cool, and I feel so blessed to be able to witness this, knowing that there's so much talent out there, and knowing that people like us really like can appreciate that, you know. That it's so well deserved, and I'm really looking forward to finding out more about them and listening to more of their songs. With that said, I always want to leave you with something positive and uplifting as well. And you know, I love that about them too. They're really uplifting. Their lyrics are so uplifting and empowering. It's a really, really awesome way to bring your message across, you know. That's so powerful, and it's important, especially in these days. So with that said, make each day a great day and spread positivity, because there's so much negativity out there. There's so much fear mongering out there, and there's so much just like, you know, division out there. At the end of the day, we all want the same. We all want happiness. We all want to be loved and appreciated. We all want to have a great life. So I always say, like, live, be, and let be. You know what I mean? Like, people worry too much about what others think and say and do, instead of like worrying about themselves. Like, so I think our part in bringing more joy and enlightenment into this world we live in is by leading by example, and by just being kind, being nice, being tolerant, and keeping it light. I think people are way too serious these days, you know. So just like keep it light-hearted, you know. Life is really not that complicated, and life doesn't have to be drama. It can be really fun and light, and surround yourself with people that make you happy, bring you joy, and uplift you, and also energize you. Because, you know, some people, they just like, they suck the life out of you. And not saying that you totally have to like let them go forever, but like small amounts, like sugar or salt, you know, small amounts. With that said, you have an amazing rest of your day, week. Thank you for sticking with me if you're still here. And in the comments below, let me know what you thought of that song and what should be our next reaction. With that said, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.